Hello everyone, it's Jen from Old Tinkerer Studio. Welcome to another Blender 2.8 sculpting and retopology tutorial. In this tutorial, we will be learning how to sculpt with textures in Blender. So let's first set up our scene. Download an image you want to use for your texture. The link to the dried cracked mud that I'm using is in the description. Just make sure that you follow any actual copyright rules and restrictions. Delete the default cube and add a UV sphere. Add a subdivision surface modifier and change the subdivisions to 3. Then apply the modifier. Then add a multi-resolution modifier and subdivide 3 times. Then apply your modifier. Then add smooth shading to the UV sphere. Just hit W and shade smooth. Now under your sculpting workspace, open up your texture tab, add a new texture, and then open the texture that you just downloaded. Then under your tool tab, twirl open the texture section, and you should see the texture that you just added. Under the stroke section, change your stroke method to anchored. Then using the standard draw brush, hold down your left mouse button and pull away from the center of the UV sphere. Ideally, the image will be a height map, meaning black and white with a slight blur. So go ahead and open up your image in GIMP. Once you have your image open, we need to change the image from 8-bit to 32-bit. Now this depends, if you're using another image, it may already be 32-bit. Let's go to Image, Precision, and make sure that you have 32-bit integer checked. We need to do this in order to prevent banding in Blender. Now change the image to grayscale. Go to Image, Mode, Grayscale. Now we need to change the levels. Go to Colors, Levels, and what we need to do is make sure that the blacks are very black and the whites are very white. Now we just need to blur the image slightly. So go to Filters, Blur, Gaussian Blur, and you can use 1.5 and just click OK. And when you're done, export your new image. Then you can close GIMP. Then back over here in Blender, go back to your texture tab and just open the new image that you exported. Go back to your tool tab and you'll see the new texture has been loaded. And then just begin sculpting. You can also use alpha brushes from various artists around the web. Just make sure you follow the licensing rules. One of my favorite sites is Pixelogic, and the link is in the description. You simply download the alpha brush that you want, and then open it up under the Textures tab. Now you just start sculpting like we did with the image. So have fun sculpting with various textures and tweet me your creations. The link is in the description. I hope you found this useful. Have a good day. I hope you found this useful. If you follow along with this tutorial or any of my tutorials, please tweet me your creations or any creations you make in Blender. The link is in the description. If you have any questions or suggestions for tutorials, please leave a comment below and don't forget to like and subscribe.